This is the DataSelf analytics system architecture. There's the server software and the client software. This video is to talk about details of the server software. The server software has three main components: the SQL Server Data Warehouse, the DataSelf ETL, which is responsible for the extraction, transformation, and loading of data into the data warehouse, and then the Tableau web server. We'll talk about three configuration options you have for deploying your DataSelf server software. And this is considering a deployment on premises or in a private cloud. So a very popular approach is to have all the server software inside a single server or virtual machine. We prefer virtual machines. We actually prefer dedicated virtual machines. But anyhow, a popular option is to have everything sitting on the same server environment. However, the recommended approach is to actually split the database software components from the web server. By the way, the DataSelf ETL has been designed to work on the same box where SQL Server is. It's not a requirement, but it works really well along with SQL Server. Option number three that some people do is actually put the ETL on its own separate box, so you have three different VMs for each one of the software components. To learn more about the details of all of these options, you can search on the internet for DataSelf system requirements. You'll find this link. You go to it, and here you have more details. You have details about the DataSelf client devices, as well as for the server. On the server, you have here what kind of software requirements are required. Keep in mind, if you're going to be using SQL Server exclusively for DataSelf, we offer very affordable embedded SQL Server licenses. So if you don't have, talk with us. This can be a great option. From a hardware requirement, there are four main type of systems. There is what we call proof of concept, small systems, medium, and large. And pretty much these are defined by how many users you have and how large your tables in the data warehouse will be. Read this, have an idea, try to make sense what you apply to your system, but be sure to call us to talk about it. Sometimes these specs are not enough or they are an overkill for your particular needs. We've been doing this for a long time. We have a call. We can explain in more detail, ask a few questions, and help you decide what's a great starting point. To contact us, you can send an email to support@dataself.com. Thank you for watching and enjoy your day.